We have made it to the first hotel of the 50 States Hitchhiking Adventure. I have the sign. We're all ready. Declan's here. And yeah, I was so nervous when I landed in the airport today, Fargo, North Dakota, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, when I started the 50 States Marathon Challenge, I had this gut-wrenching feeling of like, holy cow, am I actually going to do this? Can I actually run a marathon every week for an entire year in all 50 states? Do I have the finances? Do I have the, physical strength to actually pull this off? The wherewithal mentally? And somehow it happened by the grace of God, right? And so I got to lean into that feeling right now of like, all right, I'm back at the start. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Any opportunity that I take on where I don't know what I'm doing, I just got to lean in to what I believe God's calling me to. So it's like, all right, Lord, like in all things, I just ask that you give me your confidence to do your will with my life. So that's why I carry this around. There goes I go. Oh yeah, that's something better for my mom. Oh wait, no, that's oh, this was from when I went to Paris. Anyways, it is crazy though being here again, right at the start. You get this feeling all the time. I might even say this last night. I'm running off 3 hours of sleep, so I don't even remember what I said in the video last night. When you do all these different adventures, going to all 7 continents, all 7 wonders, all 50 states, multiple times, you start to get in the habit of like what it feels like to be at the start of the adventure. But I will say, like, this is the one that I have felt most nerve-wracked about. One, because of the cost, right? I'm going to go all out on this adventure because I want it to provide for next year. I want it to set the stage for doing something even bigger next year in all 50 states. Second, is the aspect that it's not fully built out, With the 50 states marathons, I was going to run a marathon in all 50 states. And so I had to go up and show up and do this. And, there's a certain amount of work I could do. You can even hear it in my voice. I'm talking a little bit faster. My chest is tightening a little bit. There's a certain amount of work that I could do during the 50 states marathons to know that I had done my part. I could run a mile every day. I could book the marathon. I could edit the videos. But I think the thing that's catching me up right now is that I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to these states on time. I don't know where we're going to be next. I don't know if we're going to have a place to stay. I don't know anything. This is literally the most up in the air series that I've ever done. And it's nerve-wracking. It really is pulling a lot out of me. On top of that, I don't know if I should post the hitchhiking videos on my main account. And so eventually I got to be doing the run club aspect on the main account and the hitchhiking on a separate account, or commit to just posting it all on the same account and just not worry. Or just post hitchhiking and running on the main account, not worry about it, and then just do the hitchhiking on a separate account. Whatever it is, like, we'll figure it out. It'll work itself out as we go. I can have a game plan. I got to decide on something right now. That's the other fun part, is that there's so many other things going on. And so, okay, I got to calm down in this moment, right? Not much sleep last night, not much food today, running on nerves, leaving 15 minutes to go to the run club here in North Dakota without an idea of what video I'm filming. But what I do know is that I'm planting the seeds for the future opportunities. On top of like this going on and me trying to edit the different videos, I also have to keep in mind like the YouTube editing side of things. Like, should I put this all on YouTube? We were just on the phone with an editor. On top of that, the 7 Wonders documentary just got edited. And so I got to make sure that Becca is taken care of. Like, I want to provide for her, pay her for her time. And then John, designer of a potential, shorts brand that I'm starting, is talking with me tomorrow about the design. So, all these different people, making sure that as a team leader, I'm taking care of everyone. Even Declan, like making sure that Declan has direction, and I don't know. And personally, myself, like, do I even know what I'm doing? No. But that's okay, lean into it, own up to it, and just say, hey, I'm open and excited for whatever is to come. I do have to make the decision, though. This is the main thing that's catching me up. It's like, how am I going to present the marathons versus the hitchhiking versus the whatever on the different accounts? Like, I should probably, mentally, right now, I'm like, oh, I just need to post this all in one account. It would make it so much easier. But the downside is that the running sponsors wouldn't be as interested, or maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't even care. I don't even know. I just can't play around with the main account, especially if I'm doing a running series next year. I can't mess up that relationship that I have with people as the runner. I don't know. So a lot going through my mind. We'll figure it out. I just wanted to film this in the moment. Head is pounding, chest is tightening. This is what it feels like to hitchhike to all 50 states. We start tomorrow morning. Let's ride.